Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Shermani, proud superintendent of Manor ISD, and today I want to provide you with some important information as well as answer some general questions about the upcoming voter approval tax rate election, or VATER, which will be held on November 5th. What is the VATER, or Prop A? The VATER, or Prop A as we will refer to it throughout this election season, gives our community the opportunity to vote on the tax rate that the Board of Trustees has adopted for the 2024-2025 school year. The proposed overall tax rate is lower than last year's tax rate and, if approved, would bring an additional $4.8 million into our operations budget. This funding would be used for three key areas: increasing staff salaries, increasing school safety and security, and increasing mental health support across the district. Specifically, these funds allow us to provide employees with an additional 2% raise beyond the 1% that trustees approved last spring. If approved, it would bring the total raise to 3% of the midpoint for this school year. Also, if approved, Manor ISD would also use these funds to provide salaries for new campus police officers and purchase the equipment they need, and fund salaries for new social workers and mental health resources district-wide. If approved, how will Prop A impact the average homeowner in Manor? If Prop A is approved, the owner of an average value home in Manor would see about a $10 decrease in Manor ISD property taxes per year. That's because, if approved, Prop A would result in a lower tax rate than last year. How is it possible to generate additional revenue while also lowering the tax rate? To explain it as simply as possible, school district property taxes are broken up into two pieces. One is called the Maintenance and Operations, or M&O, which is used to pay salaries and fund operations. And the other is called Interest and Sinking, or INS, which is used to pay debt. The increase in the tax rate for maintenance and operation under Prop A would be made alongside an almost 2.5 cent reduction in the interest and sinking tax rate. These factors, the district's work to responsibly pay debt ahead of time and schedule, and the state lowering the maximum compressed tax rate would result in a tax rate that is lower than last year's. What happens if Prop A is not approved? If Prop A is rejected by voters, Manor ISD would not be able to provide the additional salary increase, and the budget deficit would increase to $20.8 million due to existing financial constraints such as the discontinuation of federal funding programs, rising operating costs, and state mandates that require us to allocate unanticipated funds. These factors, combined with a nearly $1.7 million recapture payment to the state, have made it difficult to meet operational budget needs while also being able to provide additional raises to staff. When is the election? Early voting takes place from October 21st to November 1st, and Election Day is November 5th. The last day to register to vote is October 7th, so make sure to check your registration status before then. Well, these are some of the main points. We encourage you to visit our Prop A website at www.manorisd.net/Prop A to learn more about the election and find FAQs, community meeting schedules, and polling locations. You can also email us at info@manorisd.net if you have more questions. Thank you for staying informed and engaged with the future of Manor ISD.